And so in this video, I'll be showing you how you can actually create multiple monetizable YouTube shorts just using two of these tools, ChatGPT and Canva. So I'll need you to pay attention and get value from this video. Very short and very simple to do. So what we need to do right now is to type a prompt like this. I'll be dropping this prompt on this video below, so you can actually try it and see how it goes from your own end. So create 50 sets of facts in the same style as this example below and format them in table where one column is the topic, one column is part 1, and one column is part 2. Do not repeat any facts. This should be money making facts because this is my own niche. So you can also say this is relationship facts. This is any facts you want to talk about, anything you want to talk about. You can actually replace that with this money making facts. So we continue. They will be formatted as a topic or type of fact, part 1 and then part 2. Keep the facts engaging, polarizing, over the top and relatable to everyone or people in a particular situation. The reading grade should be under grade 7, ideally. That is to make it relatable and understandable by all. Okay? Part topic, deep facts. These are examples I'm giving to ChatGPT. Part 1, money brings wealth. Then part 2, making money at an early stage improves more chances of greatness. So once I click enter, this is what I got from ChatGPT. Examples of what I gave it. So it's giving me topic, money, part 1, money brings wealth, part 2, making money at, you see the example I gave ChatGPT and it gave me about 50 of this. When we get to Canva, you will understand this part. So from here, what we need to do is to go over to Canva and type in YouTube Shorts. Then you can actually start creating from the scratch, or you can actually use the templates. These are various templates you can use. You can actually pick from any of these. Let's go with this. Then customize templates. So it's coming up. Then you have to, we don't actually need this. We don't actually need this. Then we can.
That we had a small group, we got to
can
go a lot
leave
deeper.
this.
And I think everyone got
We can
something
leave
out of this, I hope.
Then we have to fit this to parts. Okay, then we are good to go. We can actually take this out. Okay, so what we need to do right now is to add a text to it. So adding a text, we are using the format of topic, part 1 and part 2. So this is what we'll be putting into the text. So we have the topic and we are actually giving this a margin size. So any text coming in can fit to it. Then we are taking this up. I think this is in the middle. Then we can actually duplicate this. We can actually duplicate the text and give it the part 1. Then resize this to about 70. Then set to be at the same margin. Okay, so we have our part 1. Then we can actually duplicate this to get our part 2. Then another thing that we need to do is to add a subscribe button to this. So we can actually give our viewers what next they should do after watching our video. So what you need to do is to go over to Elements and type in subscribe button. Then we can actually pick from any of these and put it down here. Okay, so we actually have it down here. You can take this out And another thing you want to do is to set the duration of each of these. You will not want to like every of it to come up at once. You want it to show one after the other, like having part 1 to show before showing part 2. So we need to set the duration and timing. To do this, you need to come over to each of these texts, right click and show timing. As you can see, we want the topic to come first, then we have to resize for about maybe 2 minutes to a second or 3 seconds. Then we come over to part 1. Then part 1 should come immediately after topic. Okay, then this should be for 3 seconds. Okay, then we go head over to part 2. Then this should come immediately after part 1 and show till this point. Okay, then our subscribe should come after our part 2. Okay, this is better. Then another thing you need to also do is take this part 2, place it on top the part 1. Okay, place it on top of the part 1. I think we are good to go. Then what else? Okay, I think this is okay. This is okay. This is okay. You can actually increase this. Also you can actually put it at the middle. Okay, so let's see a preview of what we've done so far. Topic, part 1, part 2. This is just a sample of what we'll be getting. And subscribe. This is beautiful. So we can actually make this also shorter by adjusting this. We are good to go. So the next thing we want to do is to connect each of these to what we have worked on ChatGPT. We need to go back to ChatGPT, copy the whole of this prompt from topic to the last part. Okay, you copy and you go back to your Canva. You go down and see where they wrote apps. Click on apps. Then you have to come down to bulk create. Click on bulk create. Enter data manually. Once you're here, what you want to do is to right click on top of this name and paste. Automatically your old data from ChatGPT will be uploaded to this file. Then you scroll down and click on done. We have saved those data automatically. So the next thing to do is to connect data. Connecting data is very simple because you want topic to display when topic needs to display, and part 1, part 2, and the rest of it. So you have to come over to topic, right click, connect data, click on topic, connected. You have to come to part 1 also, connect data, select part 1, do the same thing to part 2, select data, select text, connect data, part 2. Your data has been connected. So we have to take back this part 1, part 2 over to this part 2. Okay, so now let's generate, continue, then generate. So let's wait for Canva to generate our 51 YouTube shorts, and you're going to see how interesting this would be. Okay, so and you can actually add sound to this video. In adding sound, I would prefer you go on YouTube. Whenever you want to upload, you get sounds from YouTube Studio. So you can also use trending sound, and so you can see how beautiful this is. You can go on and on and on creating multiple shots with this method, and you can use this method to also create long and durational videos. And at the end of every video, there should be a subscribe button, just as this appeared. So telling our subscribers that they should go and subscribe after watching the video. So as you can see, we have created about 51 YouTube shorts in less than 5 minutes. The next thing you want to do is to download this short, and you don't need to download this short as a whole file. All you need to do is to click on share, and you would click the download button. Then you select these download pages as separate files. This allows you to have each video as one. Like the first video will be counted as one, second, third, till the 51 video. So we have about 51 pages in this video. So what you need to do is to download pages as separate files. So you can have different videos for your short. So you click on download, then automatically you have your 51 shorts. Thank you for staying with me from the beginning of this video till the end. I know you've gained value from this video. All you need to do in support is to like, share, comment on this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching till this moment. See you in my next video.